Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Annie M. Henderson's Empowerment Corner. Today we're diving into a topic near and dear to my own heart, which is self-care strategies and tools for the incredible women who are coming out and embracing their authentic lives. If you're on this journey, stay tuned and stick with us as I share some empowering tools to help you along your journey, no matter what step you're on. Coming out is a profound and courageous journey. It's very essential to have a self-care routine and tools in your toolbox to help you along this journey so that it can be smooth as possible. Coming out is a profound and courageous journey. It is essential to prioritize self-care at this very transformative time. Let's go ahead and explore some strategies and tools together so that you can approach this time ahead with love, compassion, and resilience. So the first tool is as simple as breathing, mindful breathing. So not panting and trying to catch our breath, but being very intentional about this breathing. We take breathing fresh air for granted so much. So you can look into box breathing, which could be a simple inhale for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds. Exhale for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds, and then repeat. Inhale 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, sit with it for 4 seconds. So try that. Let me know in the comments if you do a different kind of breathing. Another one I've used before is 4-7-8 breathing. So inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 7 seconds, exhaling for 8. So making it extending and releasing all of that. So choose the one that's most comfortable for you, but realize that's an amazing tool that we take for granted so often. So be sure to take a moment every day. There's even amazing apps that help with this to focus on your breathing. Inhale the strength to be true to yourself, and exhale any fears and doubts that seem to be lingering. Journaling can be a very therapeutic process. With the Diary of Anne Frank, I remember as a young child thinking, I'm never going to have a diary that someone can read and then share with the world. Although now as an adult, right, I see things a little bit differently. But if you do have fears and insecurities, privacy is probably a concern for you, but no, it could be a digital journal. It could be paper and pen. You can have something that is more private. It could be emailing it to yourself, whatever the process needs to be for you, but having a safe place where you can celebrate. You can do a brain dump and just get everything out instead of shoving it down or compartmentalizing like we do sometimes. But journaling is a safe space to explore the journey that you're on and celebrate your progress each step of the way. Number 3 is create a support system. Connection is a really powerful form of self-care. Find people around you that are supportive. Even if it's not your friends, even if it isn't your church group, finding people, whether it's online, whether it's strangers online, right? Some of you have met me through TikTok, but find some people that understand what you're going through and can cheer you on, because sometimes it's easier to come out to others and strangers that you don't have to see every day than some of the people closest to you. If you haven't ever talk to any about this and you need a safe, private place to talk, then reach out for a one-on-one consultation call with me. I would love to help you and be there as someone to support and listen to your journey. Now, let's explore some practical tools to help you enhance your self-care routine that can take you forward and fill up your buckets throughout the rest of your life. First, let's talk about mindfulness apps, right? Our phones, some of you might be watching me right now from your phone or your laptop. Technology is amazing, and sometimes we don't use it for everything that we could. I personally use it to have a streaks app. So kind of a little to-do list of self-care items that I like to kind of check off, and knowing that, ooh, when I do these things in the morning, for me, my day goes better. My week and my month goes better. My family enjoys me even more. There's also apps on your phone. I have some meditations for free over on Insight Timer. You can find thousands, probably a million free meditations over on Insight Timer. There's loads of apps. Check out one that resonates with you. If meditation isn't your thing, if you have questions about meditation, feel free to reach out to me. I had a client that meditation, she was like, that's not for me. I can't get into it. I've tried. And then she had me create a personalized custom meditation for her. And for her, that did the trick. So if you are needing a custom meditation, reach out or just go to my site, anniemhenderson.com, and you can find and create a custom meditation, and we can work together with that. Another app that you can get on your phone is for affirmations. I use one called I Am, and I even have it as a permanent place on my phone so that if I look at it, or it's even connected to my watch, I can see a real quick affirmation without having to set aside some time to go in. You can also do a stream of them for 1 minute or 5 minutes, or as long as you choose. You can customize, if you want a specific topic. If you need help coming up with affirmations, because sometimes we can feel very resistant around those. So if you need more information or confused about why these affirmations are so hard, part of it is that's a part of the process. It is new thoughts. Most of us are used to criticizing ourselves, being our worst bully. So to say something that is affirming is usually, there's some resistance there. So part of it is practice, but if you need, again, to dive in deeper with a life coach or find a local therapist in your area, do one of those things because you don't want to let something as small as that hold you back. Another idea is create your own self-care toolkit. It could involve a cozy, safe place in your home. It could involve a favorite tea, something that's calming. Also, maybe a favorite book or a new journal and pen. Different little things that will speak to you. Maybe a playlist that you create on your favorite music app. Not necessarily the songs that are going to cultivate and have you stew in some sadness or get you pumped up and angry. I call my app a mood shifter. So if I'm in this mood, I want to shift out of it into a more intentional mood. Sometimes it might be something light and peppy. Something it might be something nice and calming. You can do multiple playlists. So I highly recommend that as something else that you do. That way you have a little toolkit. When I feel this way, I can do these things. Affirmation cards. Again, we talked about affirmations and using an app to do them, but also you can get a deck, right? I have lots of different decks of cards. So if you're someone more tactile and you want to be able to flip and move through and have a physical something, you can either create your own, right? You could have Post-it notes and make your own. You could buy a set. You could have a digital set. And what that does is, in the beginning, if affirmations aren't our thing and we can't think of it, and we can't get out of our own way because our negative thoughts are so big, sometimes we might need to listen to some. And I have a YouTube of some affirmations. So if you are comforted by my voice, go check that one out. Also on TikTok, I have some affirmations saved in the Meditations Affirmations playlist, so you can listen to those. You can make a list just for you that that are personalized to you. If you want to hop on a call with me for a coaching call, we can come up with a set that fits what you need. But going those and reading over them either first thing in the morning or last thing at night, or for bonus, both, just to instill them and make a new neural pathway, and putting those on repeat instead of all of the fears and negativity. Remember, your journey is unique and self-care is a deeply personal practice. Embrace what feels right to you. And if you have any self-care practices that have been helpful for you and your journey, please share them in the comments below so we can all share and grow together and benefit. I know there are specific self-care tools that I teach my clients that are specific to calming down their nervous system, for managing their thoughts, that I didn't necessarily go into here. So if that is something that interests you and you want to hear more and you want to have something and that one-on-one help from me, just reach out for that consultation call. I would love to talk more with you. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of self-discovery and self-compassion and self-care. Until next time, take care of yourself, celebrate your authenticity, and know that you are worthy of love and acceptance. You've got this. Come back next Monday and join us as we dive into the 5 love languages for lesbians. See you then.